welcome to your 5 kilometre run turn. We're about 3.5 kilometres in today. We're on Manly Street, just before Ngā Street, and this is where your run turn's going to be. So you would have already headed south for 1 kilometre, come back through our HQ, and then run about 1.5 kilometres on Manly Street before your turn here, and then heading home. Right, we're now at the end of Manly Street, and we're not far away from the end of our first road section for our 10 kilometre and 21 kilometre runners. You're heading this way before you head onto the Waikanae River Trail, which is beautiful. Got your first aid station just up the road, and then on your return you actually come back this way as well. So you can see the views behind me, stunning place to be. Enjoy this bit. Now you're at your second aid station. We're about 4.7 kilometres into both the 10 kilometre run and the 21k. There'll be an aid station set up here along the side of the road with R-line nutrition, water and potentially some sweets. Just around the corner here, we're about to take our first big left-hand turn down to Kotuku Drive. So make sure you water up here. Your next aid station is around 2 kilometres away. All right, kia ora team, right now at this point we are heading off the road and into some amazing trails. This is the end of Petrel Close, right next to our amazing Howard & Co crew. Isn't that poignant? You're going to head down here and follow the Kāpiti Coastal Cycle Trail Network. This is one of the loveliest little connecting trails or paths that you will have in any race, anywhere in the world. A little bit windy here today on the Kāpiti coast, but we're now at the split point for the 21 kilometre and the 10 kilometre run. So we're about 5 kilometres in for both races. The 10k are going to go straight into the Waikanae Estuary here, which will be a left-hand turn as you're running. And the 21 kilometre runners, or half marathon runners and walkers, we're taking a sharp right here and heading towards the Waikanae River. Now 21k, you'll see this point again a bit later on in the race, but right now this is your split point. So again, we're going to run up in this direction. 10 kilometre runners are heading left into the scientific reserve in the estuary, and our 21 kilometre runners are taking this turn here and heading on their way to the river. Both races at this point are about to get pretty special. All right, welcome to the half marathon fan zone. This is the Ōtaihanga Boating Club, and on race day this is where your supporters and your loved ones have an opportunity to come and cheer you on. You're going to run past this location 4 times in your run. We've got DJ, coffee, bake sale, all here for your supporters as they cheer you on. So they've got an opportunity to watch you start, jump in their vehicles, come down here, park up and enjoy themselves while you enjoy our trails. So first of all, you'll be running this way, up the river, then they'll watch you run back down the other opposite side. They'll then watch you come back down into the opposite side over here, over Ōtaihanga Bridge, and then back past. Again, perfect location for your supporters to be out on course, enjoy themselves, have something to do while you're enjoying yourself. We're now in the Ōtaihanga Reserve. There's an aces there that you'll hit twice. First time as you come from the west, from Ōtaihanga Boating Club there, and head east. And the second time when you return over this amazing footbridge here and then west on your way home. Toilet block here, both male and female, aid station with R-line, electrolytes and water and potentially some lollies. So feet up here, your next aid station's about 3 kilometres up at the top of the river. So we've just come to the end of our first leg of the Waikanae River Trail. We're about to turn left over this amazing new bridge that's partway up the river. Maddie's just putting up our notification signs just to let everyone else know that we're going to be here on the 10th of November. You'll love this. We'll have a marshal here. We're about to cross the river and we're going to head south away over Te Arawai, which means the bridge or pathway over water. This is where you are about to cross the fabulous Waikanae River. And when we get to the end, we're going to turn left and follow the northern side of the river as we make our way to the Waikanae lagoons. The most eastern end of the Waikanae River now, and we're now on the north side, and this is where the amazing Waikanae Football Club are going to have their aid station for you. So football club and toilets just up there, so just off the track, perfect for use. There'll be signs on event day. Aid station set up here again. We've got R-line for you, water for you. So we've just come all the way down the Waikanae River now, and we're back opposite the Otahanga Reserve. So if you look onto your left there through the trees, you'll be able to see where you've just come through, where our aid station is. But right now, as we follow down, we're going to go straight through underneath this footbridge and continue our way down until we get to the beach and the Waikanai lagoons. We're going to double sails back here, so you will see some runners going the other way, most of you, because on our way back we're going to follow this path up and cross the bridge. But for now, we're going to continue on this lovely trail until we get all the way down to the Waikanai Estuary river mouth. We're coming up to what is one of my favourite parts of the course, which is where we pop out from the Waikanai River Trail and we end up at the Waikanai Estuary. Really important part of the ecosystem around here. Bird life linking to the island Kāpiti, which is a bird sanctuary and amazing place. If you get the chance to go over there, make sure you do. But this is the fantastic river mouth. Another aid station here put on by the Kapakapanui School. Again, we've got R-line and water and some fantastic young people that are going to celebrate you and support you as you're on your journey, including our wonderful geese friends. Also, the rock and roll dancers from Gold Coast New Zealand Rock and Roll Group will be here to cheer you on and celebrate your amazing achievements.
Alright, we're just cruising around the Waimanu Lagoons. Beautiful little section of the course. Scenic, stunning. You get to see those hills up in the background. There might be some swans along the way. Play a bit of duck goose. Beautiful, easy running. Just cruising along. Great little section. This will be on the 21k course. Sorry 10kers like me, we're not going to get to do it, but you should come out here for a training run anyway because it is lush.
And welcome to the Waikanai Scientific Reserve, the estuary, looked after by our friends, the Waikanai Estuary Care Group. It is an absolutely stunning spot. Beautiful running, beautiful views. You will love every minute of this. Some boardwalks, some hard-packed gravel, some bridges, beautiful running, beautifully looked after, and a real testament to the people that live here and our amazing connection to our island, Motu Kāpiti, which sits out there, that connects us to the mountains and the birds to the estuary here. So enjoy this piece of land. Again, another aid station in here, looked after by the Waikanai Estuary Care Group, where you'll get R-line and water and some treats just before you make your last 3 kilometre dash home along Manly Street.